Wait. Where's the brat, Gu Santong? The kid is so afraid of lightning that he becomes so small. Ha 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 ha. Where'd all that fierce attitude go? I get it. He isn't afraid of lightning, but afraid of purple lightning. We were wrong from the start. Steward Zhua, you're kidding. Who on earth isn't afraid of purple lightning? Even those sect leaders of ours would bolt at the sight of it. This kid is different. The others had the courage to run, but the kid is lacking even that. Just what is his connection with Lightning Canyon? Elderly, you and the demons leave. I'm going to save him. No, Steward Zhua. Lightning Canyon is about to descend and you'll be soon crushed to death. You can't risk it. Yeah, Steward Zhua, let that punk die for all we care. Wasn't he almighty? Let's see him handle purple lightning for a change. Ha. I didn't think they have a conscience. Elderly, if anything happens to me, take care of these four. Don't let them turn the clan upside down. Steward Zhua. Let's go. What about Steward Zhua? He'll be back. Gu Santong, stop daydreaming and run. Don't you want to live? Save. Save. What did you say? Save. Me. Good chance. This is the opportunity of a lifetime, to have the strongest in Tianyu at my behest. Gu Santong has been keeping a promise for 300 years after losing one lousy bet. Now that I save him, won't he give his all in repaying me? So strong suction. Gu Santong, we are about to be sucked in. Is there anything you can do? It seems I have to rely on myself. Resist. Thankfully, it's only a third heaven purple lightning, just like Brother Jill's, or I'd be a goner. Damn it. A fourth heaven purple lightning. I can't avoid it. The closer the big hole gets, the stronger the lightning. If it continues like this, I would be pulverized in body and soul once I was struck by a sixth heaven lightning. If I cannot resist this, I will have to die again. Maybe I won't be so lucky to be reborn next time. I will use this Thunder Skylark's egg to absorb the lightning. I can't hold on anymore, I have to try any means. Not good. Cracked. Demon transformation art. Refined. This method works. This purple lightning is different from other energy. Even with the demon transformation art, I can't refine it completely. If I let that power roam around my body, it will lead to more trouble. I have to find the right path inside. If lightning doesn't strike me down first, I'll die from overexposure. Here it comes. Heaven purple lightning. Demon transformation art. Not good. Too fast, I can't even refine it. Now my whole body is filled with electricity. I am on the brink of collapse if there is another one. Blast it, another sixth heaven purple lightning. It doesn't give me any time to breathe. Who'd ever knew this would happen, that I would ultimately die saving a kid? I mean, I wouldn't be suffering so much if I hadn't saved you. Is this my fate, all because of greed? But I do not regret it. Few are the chances a man gets at life. I have failed this time, but even if it will be the next time, I'd still choose this path. I only hope there will be a next time. The azure flame. This azure flame can withstand the purple lightning. Could it be? The reason that person gave me this flame was to help me get into the lightning canyon. Is there something in the lightning canyon he wants but can't get it himself? Now is not the time to think about this. The most important thing now is to get out of here as soon as possible. Whatever scheme that man may have in play can only be discussed later. The purple lightning is endless, and since I don't know how long the azure flame can last, I have to hurry. TSK. It's getting closer and closer. The purple lightning is getting stronger. Sooner or later, it will become heaven purple lightning. Even the azure flame can't hold for long under such onslaught. If the azure flame guard falls through, we are finished. I was too arrogant. This is the array the Heavenly Emperor set up to prevent any other intruders. How can a small demon emperor like me find its flaw? What's that? That's right, Brother Jill said that he was suddenly swept by this purple thunderstorm and entered by chance. That means the Heavenly Emperor's array isn't perfect. And this loophole wasn't left intentionally by the Creator, but by someone who actually broke a hole into it. Correct, that red light is a loophole and following it will take us in. What's so great about the Heavenly Emperor? Wasn't it already broken into by someone? Gu Santong. Wake up. It's your turn to play. See that red light? That is the exit. Punch it, make it big enough for us to go through. No, I'm scared of that lightning. I'm scared too, but are you more scared of them or death? And even if we are to die, let's all go out with a bang and no regrets. It's fine. I'll hold you close. Even if we die, I'll go first. I won't ever let go of you, so don't give up on yourself either. Bastard. If not for your sake, punch for me. Good boy, well done. Are you all right? It's fine. I told you, I'll be holding on to you as long as I have a breath in my body. Let's go. Steward Zhua and that devil must have been struck by the purple thunder. Their body and soul must have been destroyed completely. Steward Zhua is so pitiful. Why did he have to die with that devil? Steward Zhua was so good to us, not abandoning us when it mattered most. Unlike our sect leader, who would use us as pastries in a heartbeat. Well, look on the bright side. Aren't we free again? We are free. Who told you that you are free? Think you can scare us? Who do you think you are, Steward Jua? You think only Steward Jua can control the bloodworms. Think about it. Why would Steward Jua leave you in my care if not for teaching me how to control you? You don't believe me. Want a taste to refresh your memories? No, we believe you. Elderly, we will listen to you. That's better. Now let's get back to Windgaze City and guard the Luo clan. I still have to ask young miss to confer you the rank of elders. Or if you stay in my care, I'll put you on latrine duty. Wah. We want to be elders. We don't want to wash the toilet. Steward Jua, staying with you for so long, I've picked up a few tricks. Don't worry, no matter where you are, I believe you're still alive. I'll look after these clowns and await your return. I am still alive. This is Heavenly Emperor's remnant. I'm in. You're awake. Well, the purple lightning cannot strike you here, we are safe for the time being. You should let go and let me look around. I'm scared of purple lightning. Holding you feels safe. Oh please, you're much stronger than me, it'd make more sense if I was the one holding on to you. Kinda reminds me of Dad, that's why I feel safe holding on to you. You have a dad. Well, I didn't mean it like that. I was just surprised. With how strong you are, your dad must be amazing. I don't know. I've never seen my father for as long as I can remember. The dad I'm talking about is my godfather. He is surnamed Gu and had 2 sons. When I was chased around because of the demon purging decree, it was he who saved me. He even found me ingredients to eat every day. Did he give you your name? The Gu clan was a clan of scholars, with every generation working as officials. They weren't very high-ranked, neither held important positions, but they had a happy life. After he saved me, he took me as his 3rd son and taught me to read and write. He wished for me to be a sensible man, so he named me Santong. Oh, I see. He picked up a precious treasure. With you watching over them, their success was guaranteed. They must have been instantly promoted and their clan became a first-rate one, right? I harmed them instead. If it weren't for me, their whole clan wouldn't have died. Don't feel too bad, it's probably fate. Is this why you turned into the Empire's enemy? In the end, I was too careless, agreeing to that old fart's promise. Now I am powerless to fight the 7 houses. You could have just broken your promise. A child's words do not hold weight. No one would blame you. Dad taught me the value of reading, taught me honor. I won't disgrace his teaching just because he died. Such an ambitious sapling got ruined in an instant. But, that's fine as well. How else could I have had such leeway if this kid was immoral? You must always listen to your godfather. He was right. By the way, what did you mean when you said I reminded you of your dad? When you held me as we charged in here and protected me from lightning, remind me of the time when Dad protected me and told me to escape. Oh, so that's how it is. I saved Gu Santong just because I want to recruit him. But the kid actually took my act as fatherly love. If the scenario was instead a one guaranteed survivor, I wouldn't hesitate to throw the kid to the wolves. Who knew this act would lead to a huge misunderstanding instead? Santong. I'll be your dad. You're my father. I'm 300 years old. And how old are you? That's too strange. What's so strange about it? You may have 3 centuries over me, but you're a child at heart and need looking after. And we are also here by fate. I was fond of you the moment I saw you. Really? Of course. Of course. Damn right I am. Particularly of your insane power. I like that the best. Silly boy, come to daddy. What's in it for me? This little bastard is not stupid at all. I can protect you. Do I even need your protection? What was that just now then if not protection? Also, you may be unreasonably strong, but far too gullible and easy to dupe. Just think, if you hadn't readily believed that guys lie and ended up protecting the imperial family for a millennia, wouldn't you be exacting revenge on the 7 houses by now? Accept me as your godfather and I will safeguard you. With my intelligence, no one in the world can fool me. Did you see that old guy and the 4 little shits listening to every word I say? They are all stronger than me, but aren't they still hanging on my every word? That is wisdom. The wise control, and so do the powerful. Join me, and with my power, no one will pick on you. Above all, you will never have to eat that garbage ingredients again. If I can find an 8th grade, I won't ever give you a 7th grade. As a token of my sincerity, these are all the 7th grade ingredients from my ring. I also admit all those other ingredients I've given you were already in my storage ring. Only the 8th grade ingredient had to be found. I truly had to enter the lightning array and suffer untold hardships for it. Gu Santong cares most about others' intent to hurt him. It is a shadow left in his heart a long time ago. So no matter what, I must never ever admit to having set the lightning array myself. I know. Success. I still had my doubts about you trying to harm me, but now I trust you. Since you are forthcoming with the ingredients from your ring, I'm sure there is nothing else hidden. How can I feel at ease leaving this gullible child all alone in the world? Most of all, letting others use him would be poor judgment on my part. He's far more fitting in the care of my adequate and fatherly hands, he he he. As for you hiding ingredients, I knew it already. You did. To be honest, eating ingredients isn't important. It's the wait for them that I find most appealing. Godfather usually went out for weeks, even a month sometimes, to find me ingredients to eat. He always returned with 1st or 2nd grade ones, but the image of him appearing filled with hope at sunset gave me peace. In that case, then give them back and I will return one every 1 or 2 weeks. How can you ask back something you've already given? What kind of dad are you? Does that mean you will take me as a godfather? Yes. Great, with this monstrous son, what 7 houses, what regent estate would ever dare mess with me? Godfather, are you all right? I'm fine. This purple lightning is much more powerful than imagined. I cannot refine it completely even with the demon transformation art. At this moment, this purple lightning is like a chronic poison, roaming around and destroying the whole body. This purple lightning is one of Heavenly Emperor's abilities and the Emperor must have a way to dispel it. Since my body can't eradicate the purple lightning, I have no choice but to scour Heavenly Emperor's remnant. Maybe there is a cure somewhere. Santong, help me search for anything suspicious. Godfather, you can just call me young Sanzi. That's how my old dad used to call me. Alright, young Sanzi. Go scout ahead. Understood. What is it, Godfather? Young Sanzi, don't you feel we've been going in circles? Damn, it's a bewildering array. What a bewildering array. How could I have been fooled by it? No worry, Godfather. It's just a mere bewildering array. See how I punch through it. How is it possible? This array had been set up by the Heavenly Emperor, one of the 3 strongest emperors of ancient times. You can't break it with just brute force. Young Sanzi, save your energy. Come here. What is it, Godfather? Young Sanzi, I want you to be honest with me. Have you ever been here before? Young Sanzi, I want you to be honest with me. Have you ever been here before? Shake head. Then why are you afraid of purple lightning? Did you see it before? I haven't. How strange, this is the first time I'm seeing it, yet I felt instinctual fear towards it. At its thunderclaps, I can't help but shiver. It's not like the common lightning, which I hate but am not scared of. Can't be. No one has instinctual fear against anything, not to such extent at least. Was it perhaps? Ancestral memories. Young Sanzi, who is your master to have trained you so powerfully? Then how did you reach the profound heaven stage 3 centuries ago? I don't know. For as long as I can remember, I've been in the profound heaven stage. I had no one to call a friend, looking for ingredients alone. So strange, could it be that? This kid isn't human. Let's see, really no friend, right? Generally speaking, the average human becomes stronger through diligent cultivation and understanding of the heavenly Tao. But there are some creatures that are naturally strong, like those spiritual beasts that assume human form, are a cut above mere spiritual beasts. If it is true, then isn't the mortal domain, the place unanimously despised by all experts from the sacred domain, a place to be reckoned with? It must be the case. Since such an expert exists. Godfather. I'll use my nose. In the illusory array before, I could see through anything fake with my nose. Nothing can lie to my sense of smell. I'll find us a way out in no time. There is no smell at all, only sand here. If this array had such a weakness, the Heavenly Emperor would have been taken for a fool, locked up, and had his cell key thrown away. I found something, Godfather. I smell something familiar. Follow me. Is that what you call an exit? Wait. Such a strong scent of blood. Thank God I have Gu Santong with me. Or I'd be caught dead wandering the illusory array alone. Young Sanzi, what's wrong? I don't know either. I only picked up its scent and all of a sudden, my heart couldn't bear the sorrow. What is this red pillar? How can it withstand so many purple lightning strikes without so much as a scratch? And even withstand the 12th stage of the lightning? The fact this pillar is standing strong even in the face of this, it is bound to be special. So the Heavenly Emperor is a fool in the end. Letting such a huge pillar with such an obvious scent, of course someone will find it. This scent, the spiritual energy, is mixed with something wild. It must be from a spiritual beast. No, a sacred beast. During the ancient times, 5 sacred beasts ruled the skies, undefeated. Not even peak emperor stage experts could fight them. Their only match were the 3 strongest emperors. The beasts were one of the 5 ancient sacred beasts. The soaring Qilin. None of the 10 famous emperors of antiquity ever expected the soaring Qilin would end up here. And after it was dead, its legs still firmly planted in this place. As for the murderer, It's clearly the owner of the 12th heaven purple lightning gold eye, the heavenly emperor. Could this perhaps not be the heavenly emperor's remnant, but his slaughterhouse instead? Young Sanzi, what are you doing? The red curtain of light that keeps us alive comes from this soaring Qilin leg. If it falls, we'll all die with it. But I can't stand seeing it struck by the purple lightning. I just can't take the sorrow. Sorrow. I got it. Gu Santong is the descendant of the soaring Qilin. No wonder his strength is so terrifying and he can resonate with the soaring Qilin leg, so everything makes sense. Young Sanzi. If you do not wish for it to cry from heaven, stop. It is nothing if I die, but if you die, the pillar would also feel sad. Because no one in this world wants to see his descendants die in vain. You mean? He is my kin. You feel unbearable sadness the moment you saw the Qilin leg being struck down by lightning. Don't you think the owner of this leg would feel even sadder if its leg couldn't protect you from the purple lightning? Godfather. It looks like I survived the entrance only to die inside. Young Sanzi. This ring has many ingredients. Take it. I hope you will grow up fast. With the natural power in your blood, you will one day get out of here. Godfather. I've been evil all my life and never done anything good, but before I die, there is still someone willing to cry for me. Godfather. Don't cry, I'm not dead yet. After my death, you will be lonely. Take this bird too. Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. It can use the first heaven purple lightning at birth. You little poultry, you got the most out of this trip to Lightning Canyon. A normal thunder skylark can only reach the 6th level with common lightning. But you little cheeky thing got born with purple lightning. I am looking forward to seeing how high you can reach. Godfather, grab it. Don't let it come near me. Young Sanzi, what are you afraid of? Its purple lightning is only in the 1st heaven. It can't hurt even me, let alone you. Since I've cared for this cheeky thing so much, it can be called my son as well. As the big brother, you should come and greet your little brother. Go, find your brother to play. Aha. Don't come over. Beat it, don't come any closer. What are you happy about? Who's playing with you? I can't move it. How dare a stone bully me now? Wait. Get lost. A. This is imparting stone. I never thought. The imparting stone, which is used by masters in the sacred domain to pass down secret arts to their disciples or family members, would appear in this place. I've found a treasure. Young Sanzi, break this stone for me. If you're going to scold me, do it to my face. I know I shouldn't use such a large rock on a chick. Since you took it as your son, he is my little brother, so I wouldn't cross the line. But don't use the rock as an excuse. I am content knowing you own up to your mistakes, but I'm not scolding you here. I only want you to help me break this stone so that I may live. So that's how it is. Since Godfather said so, I will do it. The leader of the 10 ancient emperors. The Heavenly Emperor. Junior, as you were fortunate enough to open my imparting stone, you must be kin. I shall impart to you my ultimate magical art. Divine Eye of the Void. I really struck the motherlode this time. When people spoke of the Heavenly Emperor, one of the 3 strongest ancient emperors, they always mentioned his greatest abilities. The purple lightning gold eye on his left, and the Divine Eye of the Void on his right. The Divine Eye of the Void holds such unbelievable power that not even the purple lightning gold eye can come close. The Divine Eye of the Void is a supreme ocular magical art, focusing on the word void. It is another word for emptiness. Only in emptiness can one have space. And to be one with the emptiness is a virtue. After all space is emptiness and not emptiness at the same time. I have imparted you with the 12 stages of Divine Eye of the Void. It's been 3 days and 3 nights. But Godfather didn't even blink. You now hold inside you the power to make our clan supreme, all you need to do is will it. Regarding my second magical art, Purple Lightning Gold Eye, it was born out of this Divine Eye of the Void. If your talent is not lacking, it will come to you with time without having the need to train it. If you lack in any way, seek out the other imparting stone of mine to help you train it. But if you wish to follow in my footsteps and reach my power, stop here. Godfather. Take what I've given you and use your own abilities to attain comprehension of it. Godfather, what's wrong? Nothing. Brother Jill, what happened to you? I can't decide if it was bad luck or dumb luck. Just that the last phrase was odd, as if he didn't want his descendant to train in the Purple Lightning Gold Eye. What does it matter what he wanted? If you want to train, I'll help you search for it. No need, young Sanzi, the Purple Lightning Gold Eye isn't fated for me. However. So how on earth did it end up being taken advantage of by me, a rebirthed demonic emperor? As for this Qilin leg. How can it be? Too coincidental. Godfather. Can you alleviate your wounds with only that Divine Eye of the Void? The purple lightning is harming you, so the Purple Lightning Gold Eye must cure you as well. No problem, the Divine Eye of the Void is enough to cure me. Young Sanzi, and you too little bird. I'll just call you Chiaoer. Your dad is going to set up an array and enter seclusion to heal and train. I do not know when I'll come out. You will be staying here, but remember. Don't wander off outside of the light's curtain. Young Sanzi, take care of Chiaoer. Where do you want to go? You bastard. I've been chasing you for so long. Let me see what you taste like. Godfather. Godfather. You have finally come out. Have you recovered from your wounds? Of course. Not only recovered, but new and improved. Now we can leave this place. I will show both of you my power as we fly out of here. You took 5 years to get to the 9th layer of bone tempering stage. So, it's been 5 years. How can you fly us out when you're not even in the profound heaven stage? I actually have more hope on shower. Shower, Dad is out. Pa, is that shower? He's already a 4th level spiritual beast and he can even produce the heaven purple lightning. How is it that the 12th heaven purple lightning outside has no effect on him? I was also worried at first, but he must be of the same nature as the purple lightning. Those purple lightning never once harmed him. He absorbs them by instinct and then releases it without any consequences. He's a monster, and my spiritual beast is also a freak of nature. Not even a 12th heaven purple lightning phases him. But that's only obvious. I reckon I have also stepped into the ranks of monsters. I may have been called a monster by others, but now, I'm sure I can even surprise young Sanzi. Young Sanzi, did you eat all the ingredients I gave you ages ago? And Shower ate half. I haven't had an ingredient to eat for 3 years now and couldn't get out as well. I'm starving here. No worries, Dad will take you out now. Yeah, right. A 9th layer bone tempering cultivator. Even if you did have to heal first, you're too slow in advancing. My hopes are all on Shower. He isn't afraid of purple lightning, and once he finds the right way out of here, he'll bring me plenty of ingredients. Young Sanzi, how can you be so cruel to your old man? Come, throw me a punch. I will show you what I can do. Cultivation isn't everything. Dad, be serious. Not even a radiant stage expert can take my punch. Let alone you, who has not even broken through to the profound heaven realm. Cut the chatter and bring it on. All right then. Dad is so stubborn that I have no choice but to play with him. Sigh, I just hope I don't overdo it. I'll just use one finger. Godfather. Divine Eye of the Void's first stage transposition. How is it possible? For a moment, his presence was not felt at all, as if he had disappeared. Young Sanzi, here comes my punch. Dad, dodging is easy, but punching. Godfather, how can you use purple lightning? Ha ha ha. That's thanks to Divine Eye of the Void. The Divine Eye of the Void pays emphasis on the void part. Its main use is control over space. The first stage allows me to switch places anywhere in my soul search's range. It allows me to reach the speed of instantaneous movement. Allows me complete control over inanimate items, changing their location. Young Sanzi, since you ate all the ingredients from it, you won't be needing my storage ring anymore. Won't that make you invincible, since no one can hit you? You can say that, but not quite either. If the first stage of Divine Eye of the Void is so invincible, what would be the point of the remaining 11 stages? In truth, this is only control over space. If space is sealed, or I'm inside another space, I'm finished. Then, what's with the purple lightning? How? After training Divine Eye of the Void to the first stage, my right eye can open up a pocket dimension. Those purple lightning remnants that wrecked my body and couldn't be removed are now stored in that pocket dimension. To use them at my discretion. That's why I said. I may have used most of my time on healing and comprehending the first stage of Divine Eye of the Void, so my cultivation has not improved. But true power is a whole other matter. Then what of the second stage, Godfather? Let me see it. Divine Eye of the Void is very hard to understand. Even I only learned the first stage after so long. The kid's face changes tune faster than the weather. My Divine Eye of the Void may only be at the first stage, but since this space has the same origin as it, we can now leave this place. Young Sanzi, you'll get to eat more ingredients. Really? Awesome. Don't resist as I place you in my ring. We will then shortly leave this place and get you out. Xiaoer can sense his mother's aura from the ring. Young Sanzi. Godfather, you wait for me. I do not know who you are, but I know you're my kin. I don't know how you died, but I feel heartbroken over your death. Now I'm leaving, you are the only one left here, and there will be no one to keep you company. Please take care of yourself. Soaring Qilin, I am not a good man, and I do not wish to go between you and the Heavenly Emperor. As a Soaring Qilin, you're a heaven-sent ingredient for me. How could I not want you? As this child's godfather, I still hope I can ease his pain. Transposition. Finally out, I just don't know where this is. Finally, we're out. Young Sanzi, I have a gift for you. What, did you have more hidden ingredients in your ring? You little twerp, you picked my ring clean of them. Where could I find any? But this thing, I believe it will be more important than ingredients in your heart. You brought it out. Of course. I know how much you care for it and don't want it to be struck by purple lightning. Since I have the power, of course I'll help you. Thank you. Thank you. Although I only thought of using you at first. But now, it's really a bit hard to say. Godfather, will you look after it for a while? I see. Gu Santong was forced into a promise to defend the imperial capital and wasn't even allowed to eat the ingredients he liked so much. If he keeps such a valuable thing, then I'm afraid it will be found out soon. No problem. But you best take care and not be so hard on yourself. If you ever find yourself in mortal danger, forget about that promise. Your life is more important. By the way, Godfather. It's been 5 years since I was allowed to leave the imperial capital. I need to report back, but where will you go? Since it's been 5 years, it's the right time for the esoteric debate to start. I'm going there to liven the mood. Let's see if those legendary Regent Estate freaks can live up to the expectation. At the entrance to the stone room behind Drifting Flowers edifice. Qing Cheng, you've greatly improved, as if reborn. If not for neglecting cultivation for the past decade, this time participating in esoteric debate, you'd be no weaker than the other houses chosen. You're too kind, grandmother. It is all thanks to our 3 venerables helping day and night with my training. I am grateful, venerables. It is the least we could do as Drifting Flowers Edifice's venerables. Besides, Qingqing's talent is remarkable, only needing to stimulate her potential. She did the rest. If there is nothing else, we will leave now. Layer of Profound Heaven stage, good. In this esoteric debate, we will show the world the power of Drifting Flowers Edifice. With Qingcheng, we will show them who Drifting Flowers Edifice is. Let's see them try to take women lightly again. Humph. That's true. Not only do we have to show our strength, but we must also make our standing clear. We must strike at Regent Estate's arrogance in this esoteric debate. Or they will strike back at us many times harder. Yes, that is why, Qingcheng, you must work together with Veiled Dragon Pavilion and Sword Marquis Abode, our 2 allies. I have talked with them and have reached an agreement. As 4 of your opponents, Pale King Hall, Hell Valley, and Merry Woods, they have all sided with Regent Estate. The 7 noble houses are now split into 2 factions. This is why the esoteric debate this time will be so much crueler, so much more savage. Regent Estate's monster, Wangpu Chengtian, is hard to deal with already. And now that we are 3 against 4. Ha, don't worry. It will definitely be 4 against 4. I heard that the Luo clan will be joining in as well. They were but a third-rate clan before and must be planning on standing abreast of us by passing the first 2 rounds of elimination. I wonder though, who'll they be sending? So, he will come. Originally, it should be him coming. But now, he's been missing for 5 years already. It is a bad omen. Not even his clansmen know about his whereabouts. So the support we can expect from the Luo clan is minimal. What, he's gone? How? Why? Such deep love is like a poison, making one forget even oneself. I heard he was last sighted where Lightning Canyon appeared 5 years ago. Then, he vanished. We can only assume. Impossible, he will be fine. That foul and ungrateful prick, how does his fate have anything to do with us? He didn't value your feelings, not one bit. Qingcheng, whether he comes or not, I hope you will keep your distance from him. I met him once. His ambition is unhealthy, much greater than we can imagine. Such a man is very attractive, but also one who can easily harm women. In his heart, women are burdens. Beings he finds no value in. For your own sake, don't get too close. I can no longer go back. Deep in Sword Marquis' abode. You guys are finally coming out. Tiansheng, Tianyang, father. Xie Tiansheng, the eldest son of the Xie family, golden armored. Dad, I've mastered our house's entire martial art, flowing space's 9 forms. I can now marry Ninger. I'm off to practice. Please excuse me. The eldest is a martial fanatic, while the second is a love-struck fool. It'd be great if they were combined into one. Abode Lord, don't worry, Tianyang's temper will smooth over time. As for Tiansheng, he only has one person in mind. He won't stop until he defeats that person. You mean the Regent Estate's monster? Forget it, I don't want my son to tangle with that monster. It will only bring us shame. The air is so much better outside. So comfortable. In the rear gardens of Veiled Dragon Pavilion. Pa, eldest young master. When did you get out? Why wasn't I informed of this? He. If you had, Veiled Dragon Pavilion's eldest young master, Long Xingyun, you'd be throwing some congratulatory feast to ruin my mood. It was better to come here and get some peace. By the way, Uncle Jiao, what of little Kuei and little Jia? When did they become so diligent? Eldest young master, you've been in seclusion for a decade. There are many things you have missed. If you'd have witnessed the Battle of Drifting Flowers edifice, you'd have been as stimulated as them. What do you mean? Tell me. Caged Dragon City. On the mountain behind Regent Estate. High Venerable, any progress? I oversaw his training personally. He is the pinnacle in the world, second to none. High Venerable, that is hardly the case. My current self isn't taught on, only my nature. And father, your words are pointless. Regent Estate's eldest young master, Wangpu Qingtian. This is the heir of a lord. That's right. Seeing you so confident, I won't ask any further. I believe that in the esoteric debate you will bring shock on everyone's faces. Let them see that Regent Estate's power shrouds the 7 houses. Father, you are wrong again. I am not confident, just my nature. I do not need to amaze them for Regent Estate to shroud the houses. My very arrival turns it into reality. The unification of the 7 houses, that impossible matter, will be completed with my ascension. This is clearly unfilial. But this is Regent Estate. This is where they practice for the Emperor's tactic. It doesn't matter if the father and son fight over the estate lord position, what matters is the ability to have it. One's leadership applies to the entire house, even to the estate lord. Eldest young master, it is good to be confident. But one must also be wary in every taken action, lest you'd meet with utter failure. Oh, what do you mean by that? A fiend had recently appeared in Tianyu, by the name of Zhuofan. It pushed back the 7 houses and killed dozens of our elders. Even the second young master fell victim. I heard he will be joining in the esoteric debate. Please remain cautious, eldest young master. Second brother was worthless. He got what he deserved, killed by a nobody. As for those elders, they are even bigger fools. But for that kid to kill so many and still live. That makes you the biggest fools of all. Are you telling me he's as invincible as that Gu Santong from 300 years ago? Gu Santong is a monster seen perhaps once a millennia. But he is not like Gu Santong. Gu Santong may be unbridled, but gullible. It was not very wise of him to have resisted the entire nation with his own strength. While that kid's treachery runs deep, expert at gathering people to stand by his side. The reason why we've failed to get his head is because 3 houses have formed an alliance with him. He is also relying on one of the 4 pillars, war god Dogu Zhantian. And even the imperial family is protecting him. Our hands were tied. Oh, a schemer you say? Fine then, since you're all so worthless, I will personally end that man in the esoteric debate. Eldest young master, please exercise extreme caution. In the past few years, every single one that has underestimated the kid has died in agony. Sir Lang, I admire your talent greatly. But please, do not lump me together with you fools. By the way, once I have that kid's head, the title of estate lord. Oh, father. Isn't it about time for you to step down? 5 months later. Your Majesty, Dragon Cloud City's report on the Luo clan has come. Deliver. Every damn report over the past 5 years has been either all quiet or all normal. The Luo clan is set to make waves in the esoteric debate. But where is that bone-tempering stage kid? How the hell are you even getting your intelligence? Please soothe your anger, Your Majesty. I've been at fault. Is there anything on that Zhuofan? Your Majesty, we haven't found out yet. And what of Divine Dragon Gu Santong? Your Majesty, we have not found anything either. You've been searching for 5 years but can't find anything about Zhuofan. That rampant guy Gu Santong must still be stirring trouble somewhere and yet you can't even find a trace of him. Humph, why am I even raising you worthless mongrels? You can't do anything. Your Majesty, please quell your anger. I am incompetent. Please spare me. Thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you, Your Majesty. Gu Santong and Zhuofan are missing. Can this piece of information even be trusted? Did they perish in the Lightning Canyon? It's fine if Gu Santong is gone from this world. Although that kid is invincible, he is hard to control. It might actually be a blessing. But Zhuofan. He is yet to fulfill his task. His death would be such a waste. But this boy brings too many surprises. He lifted up a wretched third-rate clan to one that is brimming with power. A miracle really. But I just can't tell if the Luo clan can still complete the task without Zhuofan, ha ha ha. Your Majesty, Divine Dragon Gu Santong has returned. I know. Ah, the worst trouble is yet to come. The esoteric debate. Sigh, I got held up for too long in the Lightning Canyon. I hope I made it in time. Hope those guys didn't get themselves wiped out again. Sir. Please come inside. Take a look. Take a look at it. Take a look at this. Windgaze City's Luo clan has landed their 27th win, advancing into the second-rate clans finals and becoming this esoteric debate's biggest underdog. Place your bets. Place your bets. 1 to 10. 1 to 10. We're counting on them to get our money back. Let me bet, let me bet. I'm sure you're betting on the Regent Estate. So that's it. Drifting Flowers Edifice Ascending Ice Phoenix Merry Woods Forest Fleeting Dragon Sword Marquise Abode Golden Armored Sword Dragon Ascending Ice Phoenix Drifting Flowers Edifice Forest Fleeting Dragon Merry Woods Golden Armored Sword Dragon Sword Marquise Abode Black Wind Mountain Sword Marquise Abode Soaring Demonic Golden Armored Sword Dragon Soaring Demonic Dragon Black Wind Mountain. Who the hell came up with this? Hey dummy, what hole did you crawl out of? Haven't you ever heard of Windgaze City's Luo clan on Black Wind Mountain? Of their soaring demonic dragon Zhuofan? You're really ignorant. When Demon Archon Zhuofan wrecked Drifting Flowers City, everyone and their uncles learned about him. Now that we know he represents the Luo clan in the esoteric debate, of course he stands on par with the 6 dragons and 1 phoenix. This is why people call him Soaring Demonic Dragon. Apparently, it is the name of the martial art he used. Bullshit. Complete and utter bullshit. The Demon Archon Zhuofan did use the Soaring Demonic Dragon, in Drifting Flowers City, to kill Regent Estate's second young master, but his nickname has a totally different meaning. His Soaring Demonic Dragon title implies that he wants to break through to heaven, and challenge the 7 houses' 1,000-year-long authority. You know nothing. So don't go about talking rubbish. Ha ha ha. Soaring Demonic Dragon. I like it. Cut the crap. Demon Archon Zhuofan may be great, but do you think he has it in him to contest the 7 houses? The 7 houses' status in Tianyu has been unshaken for 1,000 years. I reckon that even if the Luo clan climbs high enough to enter the fight between the 7 houses, it will only fight as a vassal clan of the 7 houses. Who told you, Luo clan is their vassal? Get your head straight, Luo clan will become an independent clan, competing on the same level as the 7 houses. It will not